Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, The Precious P Show. And as you can see, I'm in a different ensemble than I normally am, and in a different spot as well, because today is not only my first video of skincare, also I will be debuting a brand new skincare line that if you've been watching my Instagram page, you know what it is. And what it is the new FENTY skin. So before we jump into it, and I'll also be doing a demonstration. So before we get into it, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video. So let's get into this. I'm so excited. So let's look into this. So this whole system here, you probably wonder what the cost is. The system here is $75. Yeah, the price seems a little steep, but keep in mind you can buy these singles. So if you ever look, because I believe for this is $24. The fatty serum, fat water, I'm really looking forward to using this. This is $28, and the moisturizer is $34. So if you think about it, if you purchase the whole thing, the $75 actually don't sound bad. So what we're gonna start off with now is we're gonna go into this total cleanser. And yes, I'm gonna do this on camera. Now, one thing about this line that I want to bring up is that this is a very clean line, figuratively speaking and literally. It's vegan, it is earth friendly, and it's gluten free. Even this bottle and all the other two bottles that comes with this, all of this is recyclable. So Rihanna knew what she was doing when she made this a very clean and eco-friendly product line. So let's jump into this first product. Now this first product from FENTY, this is the total cleanser. It's a remove all cleanser to be exact, and this is used to remove all makeup, hydro clean, soft skin without stripping or drying the skin. So let's go ahead and let me go and demonstrate. And you about to hear this water running. So let's see how this works. Let's go ahead. I've already wet my face, so let's go ahead and pour some in my palm. That's all we're gonna use. Ain't gonna use too much. And it's a twist. It's a twist, so just keep that in mind. And it's like a little pink, like a peachy color. It smells like really clean. Don't have much of a fragrance, so for those who are sensitive to fragrances, this would actually be real good for you. It's very, very light. I forgot what it kind of smells. It reminds me of a certain smell. Kind of like an ointment, kind of like. I would say an ointment, bro. It definitely smells like some very non-fragrance cream. And if you see me close my eye, because something out of my eye. So, one thing I will say is, unfortunately, this does not exfoliate. So for those who exfoliate like I do, you may want to continue to exfoliate. Use whatever product you use to exfoliate your skin. So alright, we got all that, so let's go ahead and rinse this off. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. The fact that I may have should have exfoliated first, but it's not bad. My face don't feel dried out. My skin feels pretty clean. It don't leave my skin, sorry, I got her hair on me. It don't feel as soft as I was expecting, but maybe because I haven't exfoliated, but it's actually is not bad. So on a scale of 5, on a 5-star, I may give this maybe a 3.5. Barely touching 4. It's actually not bad. And again, this moisturizer, this is I believe it's $24 for this one bottle alone. So not too bad, Rihanna. Not too bad. I'm curious how this fat water serum is going to be, and I'm going to talk more about that. So let's get on to the next product. So the next product we're going to use is this fat water. Now, the very significance about this is that this is a 2-in-1. In other words, this is a toner and a serum together, which is really rare because I haven't seen it done before. I've seen an exfoliator and a cleanser in one, but I have not seen a toner and a serum. And I'm really curious if this is going to make me replace my current serum and toner. I currently use the Ordinary toner and I use Murad's Beauty Serum. So we're going to go ahead and, oh yeah, and let me also say the purpose of this is that it instantly refines the look of pore, reduce the look of dark spots, even skin tone, and also fights shine without stripping the skin. So that right there, trying to get pretty much already give you the idea. This is really geared towards those who may have oily or oily combination skin. I have oily combination. Like right now my face feeling a little dry, but I haven't put anything on it just yet. So let's go ahead and put this on. And first, let me see. Okay, you put the this with your fingers. I normally use a cotton ball, but since this is her stuff, we're gonna use it as this. So let's see. Well, is anything gonna come out? Oh, here we are. Oh, you gotta squirt it out. You see, you gotta squirt it out. Okay. And we're gonna rub it around our face. I will say my skin is instantly soaking this up. As a matter of fact, it's drying already. Very interesting. Never seen that with a toner before, but then again, this is a toner and serum put together. I will say this, my face does not feel oily at all for this to be a toner. So I may actually like this. As a matter of fact, this may be the best product out this whole entire this whole system, I guess you could say. And this helps to refine pores and remove shine, as I mentioned earlier. So, okay, it's not bad. It definitely, let me see. It actually does snatch it off. So, I'm gonna give this one a 4.9. So, we're gonna go on to the third step, the third and final step, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts. And I'm gonna give you more than in-depth of this system to see if it works out for you. So let's go on to the third product. All right, now for the third and the final product, we're gonna be using is the FENTY Skin Hydra Visor. It's the Invincible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. So this will be really good when you walk for daytime. Now, let me remind you, I'm probably not gonna be able to get the full spectrum of this because it's nighttime. I'm doing this video, and of course the sun is done went to bed for the night, but we're still gonna try it on anyway. And I'm probably going to do another update video on how these products work because they say you're supposed to see some difference within 3 to 5 days, so don't worry about it. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out, and as you can see, it's like a little tube thing. Go ahead, Rihanna. This look like an inhaler. I don't know if I said that right, but so let's see. Okay. Oh, you see how that is? Look at that. Okay, Rihanna, this is cute. So we're gonna go ahead. Now this one has a fragrance. This could be a good or bad news for those who are sensitive to scents. It smells very light. It's a light scent, but it does have a fragrance. It does have a fragrance to it, but it does smell very nice. It had a nice floral, had a bit of a floral, very feminine scent, but it does smell very nice, but it's very light. And this also, I believe, supposed to help with oiliness as well. That's why I said I think this line is more geared towards those who have oily to combination skin. It's not to say that people with dry skin shouldn't try this out, but I'm just giving it to you as a precaution. This is very for oily or maybe oily combination. I'm more oily than I am dry though, but it does feel very nice though. For a regular moisturizer, I most of the time like to use my Murad's, especially at nighttime, but this actually don't feel too bad at all. So let's see. I gave the cleanser a 3.9. I gave the fat water a 4.9. I may give this a 4.5. And the reason I'm not going to give it a 4 because I need to see how this works. Not only outside in the sun, but I also need to know how this works under makeup. And I heard this moisturizer provides the perfect canvas for it. So that's all of the product of the Fenty skincare line. I'm gonna go and wrap this up, and I'm gonna give another. Well, we're gonna go more in depth into it right now in this video. So let's clean up real quick. And there you have it. That is the whole demonstration of the entire Fenty skincare line that just recently dropped. I believe it dropped around mid-August. So here's all the products. My overall thoughts on these products is it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't say I'm totally sold on it just yet, but I would definitely say I see some potential with it. So I would give you all an update on this within maybe 3 to 5 days to tell you what my true thoughts of this product. And I'm actually going to use this when I go out and about with this, wrong product, the moisturizer. And also on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this an 8.5. And the reason I'm giving it an 8.5 is because I wish there was an exfoliator with this line. I really wish. Maybe it'll come out a little later, but if she could have made this like this cleanser, she could have did this a 2-in-1 like Fresh did with a strawberry facial scrub and cleanser. But hey, I understand this is just the beginning, and I'm pretty sure she's getting her feet wet. So I expect nothing less for Rihanna, and she, for the most part, she did an absolute good job on this. Nonetheless, it's a very eco-friendly. Even the bottles are eco-friendly. You can recycle these once you're done, and you can cut it just like you do with body wash and get the last scoop of it and recycle it. And but I will say this for my dry skin viewers, you may not want to go for this line because this is really help remove oiliness and shine. It's supposed to wipe it out without stripping or drying the skin. So you may want to sit back until she releases a hydrating line, because I think I've heard even Rihanna has oily skin, which is why a lot of her stuff is very geared towards oily or oily combinations such as myself. But nonetheless, I really truly enjoy this line. And another reason I like this line so far is the ingredients that's in it. Like, they have some of the most unique ingredients I've never heard before. Like Barbados cherry, it has fig in this. It has ginkgo biloba. I may be mispronouncing. It's a Japanese tree that helps remove oiliness. And she had a lot of other herbs that's involved in this. So Rihanna really thought this is a very well planned skincare line. So with that being said, I highly recommend you go onto her website and see what other details that it had. I wish I could squeeze it all in this video, but unfortunately I can't. I have to get more subscribers and more viewers in order to do longer videos, and I can really go into depth for you. But go onto her website. They're not in stores, at least not yet, but you can order from their Fenty skincare. And of course, with everything going on, it may be a little longer, but I just ordered this, I believe this past weekend, and it came today, so I think it came on good timing. So those are my thoughts on this product. So good job, Rihanna, and I highly recommend you all check it out. And that is it for my video. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to comment, make sure you subscribe to my video, make sure you share it, make sure you like it. Tell me your thoughts on the Fenty skincare line, what you think of it. Have you tried it? Are you going to be trying it? Why or why not? And also follow me on my Instagram page, which is precious_pebbles. I do a lot of updates. I do a lot of products. And speaking of product, I will be doing another video later on this week, probably Friday, Saturday, and it's going to be a particular product from a black-owned company. So we're doing it up this week. So stay tuned for next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night. And again, stay safe out there.